This is that one.
What's up? It's been a minute. Like, what's up, dolls? What's up, glam queens? What's good? So this is a chit chat with me. This is Bay Area Dready Barbie. It's been a minute. It's been a long time. Like, I'm about to smoke. We're about to have a session, and we're gonna talk about mental health. Cause I'm going through some shit. Going through some real serious shit. And then we're not gonna even talk about this virus that's going out here. Literally I haven't made a video since I left San Francisco, which was like almost 5 months ago. Almost 5. This COVID-19 shit has stressed a girl out. Like, really out. To the point we're gonna just smoke. You like my new tray? It's fucking fire. About to roll a little bit of something. We're gonna talk about mental health. How are you guys doing? Because I'm not doing too well. Like, I will be honest with you. I've been going through some major issues. I've been in the house. I found a little gig to work, you know, while I'm going through this COVID-19 situation. I was working in security again when I got to Sacramento all over again, and then that didn't work out, and now I'm doing retail. It's a situation, you know, but I'm gonna talk about, like, ladies and gentlemen, it's okay to not be okay, especially during this virus and what's going on here. I need you to know that, you know, mental health is very important. Talk to some people. I've been talking to a lot of family members. I've talked to, you know, my boyfriend about what I'm going through. I've stopped driving, almost 3. It's like, over time, I feel like I've just gotten so depressed about life and what's going on with, you know, impactive of my future, that I'm kind of just all over the place. So I got this little gig doing retail, and I catch the bus. You know, I got my license when I was 20 or 20. Yeah, I was 20 years old. You know, he taught me how to drive. My boyfriend taught me how to drive, and I never really was confident. I just did what I had to do. And now that I'm in my mid-20s, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just done traveling around and stuff, and where I live, people drive batshit crazy and shit, and I've experienced some things, and I was just like, and I know it's kind of stupid to just give up driving as a whole, but I'm just not comfortable with where I am. And it's okay. I'm telling you guys that it's okay to be uncomfortable in the time in your life, and you're just trying to get your mental together, your mind together, to the point where you're like, okay, I'm not exactly where I want to be, and I'm trying to work there. And you see, like I was telling you guys before, like in my other videos, I pray. I get into my word when I feel this type of way, you know, and it has helped a little bit. But I'm just like, every time I'm in the car, it doesn't even matter if I'm in a Lyft ride at this point. I just avoid the car. I avoid, you know, dealing with this issue. I'm like, I'm not comfortable on the freeway anymore with other drivers. I'm not comfortable with myself in driving. I'm just like, I took a sabbatical off of driving, and then it's now getting worse to the point I don't even travel along with my boyfriend places, and he gets pretty irritated or whatever about it. And I'm just like, I'm going through a time in my life. I don't know what it is. Yes, we're all scared to death. We're all scared to death. We can't stop that. You know, it is part of life, and I know that you know, it's just that I've lost so many people around me in such a short period of time, and these are trying times where I'm just like, I'm okay with being in the house. I'm okay with not being seen. I used to, you know, when I was younger, travel around for my relationship to go visit him, to get rent-a-cars, get high and drive going places, which was not the smartest thing to do. You know, hanging out with friends and partying, knowing I have to be at work the next day, and drive there, and I'm just like, at this point in my life, I'm just like, I'm okay with being in the house. COVID-19 just made it okay with me even more being in the house and not being seen. Like, I got to that point where I'm good where I am, and I need you guys to feel the same way. Mental health is very important. Like, I do want to talk to someone. It's okay to talk to a psychiatrist, to a pastor, whoever you feel comfortable with talking to. A hotline. I just want you queens and kings to be as best as you can be. Your mental health is very important. A lot of people don't like talking about these things because they are just like, oh man, I can't. Oh well, it's okay with being not okay. I'm okay with it. And a lot of people aren't really, okay with talking to someone, and I've talked to my partner about it several times now, and he's just like, oh, it's all about your mental and this and that. All you have to do is just get in the car. I wish it was all that easy, but my body is telling me no. And I gotta listen to my body. I'm like, yeah, I could try to change my mental, but when you have done something for so long, and you've stayed clear from something for so long, and your brain's telling you, your flight responses are telling you, oh, don't do it. It's a little harder than that. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like just be okay with, telling, people around you, like, look, I'm going through something. You're either going to be there for me or you're not. Or I'm just going to go through it by myself. Or I'm going to give me some help. Just be happy with where you are in your growing point right now. I feel like this is a growing point for me. I'm not looking at it as I'm never going to get back on the freeway ever again. I'm never going to drive again. This is just my time to get to know me and to be comfortable where I am. I finally, it took me a lot of traveling to go to San Jose to get this, to do this and run around here. And I'm done running around. I'm fine where I'm at. I got an apartment finally. I've been here almost 2 years and I love it. Yeah, I want to go see my family in San Francisco. They haven't seen me in a minute, but I'm just like, I'm comfortable wherever I'm at right now. Right now, I'm comfortable with people. I'm not gonna say the F's word, motherfuckers. I'm okay with people coming to visit me. If you want to see me and be around me, I'm telling people to come and visit me now. Where I used to go out and travel out of my way, break my neck to go see other people. I'm okay with not going and traveling over there to other people. And you guys should be at that point too. Like, okay, your friends be like, oh, there's a party over here in the middle of COVID-19. You tell them, you say, look, friend, I love you, I care about you, but I'm not in the place of going somewhere in the middle of a pandemic. And just being okay with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm okay with going to my little position on the bus. My boyfriend be like, oh, there's 2 cars, you can drive. I'm like, like I've told him several times, like, I'm not okay with driving right now. Yeah, I've had, some scary things happen, and I'm sure to everyone else, but I took those scary things seriously, and right now I'm taking the time out for me. And I'm not gonna feel bad about, oh, my boyfriend wants to go over here and go over there in the middle of a pandemic. I'm like, we need to really be staying in the house. That's how we prevent catching this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how to, and I honestly, we don't know how people are catching it, but I just know that it's serious. And your mental health is serious. So, ladies and gentlemen, be okay with staying at home. talking to people, talking to your friends about it. And if, you know, them hotlines and something don't work, there's going to be a time where you're going to get back to who you are normally are. Like right now, I'm not who I used to be running around, and I'm okay with that. Be okay with, you know, not talking to other people about it, write about it, whatever works for you. But just don't feel bad that you aren't, and you're not okay. Be okay with not being okay. This is a real hard time for everyone. Everyone's going through something, and I'm here to share with you what I'm going through. Like, I have anxiety, I have panic attacks. That's why I haven't drove. You know, every time I get on the freeway with other people driving, Uber drivers, my heart is just beating so fast that, you know, the flight response is just telling me to stay away from this, you know, and that's uncomfortable because I used to just be able to go with family members places and stuff, but my heart is just beating so fast and my palms be sweating, you feel what I'm saying? And like my thoughts are going to the wrong places, and I don't want to feel like that, you know, especially when I'm planning on going somewhere fun. It takes away that I'm going somewhere fun. You feel what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I know that it's wrong to avoid the car altogether, because I don't want to do that. Honestly, I don't want to do that. That's not what I want to do. But like, my brain's like mapping like out like, oh, this is not comfortable for you, so stay away. And I'm just saying, like, it's okay not to be okay. So you feel what I'm saying? I'm about to light this up, and you feel what I'm saying? It was just a little short video to say that I'm still good. I haven't been doing YouTube videos as frequently as I want to, because I've been in a different place in my life. When I first started this at the beginning of the year in San Francisco, I was before the coronavirus became bigger than it is. I was in a different place, you feel what I'm saying? But I still was having anxiety attacks. I still was going through this thing in my mental, you feel what I'm saying? And I just embraced it even more, the fact that I'm not okay. I don't like being in the car with people right now. Where I live, they drive fucking crazy as bats, and it's still not okay to be you know, road racing. You know, people are in a rush for I don't know what reason, but I'm not in a rush, and I am trying to stay alive as much as possible to help other people like you feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm embracing the fact that, hey, like, I'm not okay. I don't want to go in a car. I don't want to travel over here and over there and wear a mask. I like being in the comfort of my own home. You feel what I'm saying? So, just, you know, embrace that, you know, that something's wrong, and that it's going to be fixed. It might take a little bit of time. It might take years or so. Eventually we'll hop back out there, you know. I'm just hoping that my partner could understand that, my family members could understand that, because I know they want to see me, but I need to be okay for me. You feel what I'm saying? For so long, I would say all my life, I've been there for other people. I haven't yet really been there for me. And really, at this point, at 26 years old, I'm like understanding things in a different side of eyes than I was before. I used to run around for people, my friends. If they had parties going on, I would drive all to an hour. You know, I didn't even care. I was driving around. And then, you know, then they had drinks and alcohol, and I was doing that too. And I'm like, that's, you know, and I have to drive back all the way to San Francisco. That's not smart. You know, I was doing dumb things. And when you're young and dumb, you do dumb things. And so my mental has totally just steered me like, hey, like, you need to take a break on the freeway. You need to take a break on driving. You're not as confident as you were when you first started driving. You know, maybe I should enroll into, you know, driving classes or something, just to, you know, get my confidence back up there or whatever. But with COVID-19, can't even do that. So, you feel what I'm saying? It's like damned if you do and damned if you don't. But I feel good because I am living life. I feel blessed. You feel what I'm saying? Like this pillow says, beyond blessed, stay blessed. Like, I'm blessed. I am not in a bad situation. I'm just not able to drive like I used to around, going over here and going over there, and I don't even want to do that. Like, I'm just like, I drove to LA one time, and in my lifetime I've had little hit or misses, people just being unsafe on the road, and that gave me more anxiety to like, damn, I mean, I need to stay in the hell in the house, and that's what I feel right now. So thank you so much for watching my video. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I wish, I don't know if you can smoke on here, so I'm not going to even try. But I am going to get high. And you guys stay blessed, stay high, stay positive in whatever is going on with you guys. Just stay positive. That's all I can say. And with me fucking around, I broke the blunt. But it's okay. Just stay positive in whatever you're going through. Don't let no one make you feel bad. And it's not even the fact that my boyfriend is making me feel bad about it. It's just that he wants me to do what he wants me to do, and I'm just like, I'm not in the place of that right now, and I need him to understand that. And for the people that don't understand what you're going through, just tell them, like, you're either gonna be here in the long haul, or you're gonna just be gone. Like, you don't need people pressuring you to doing what they want you to do right now, especially when you're going through a battle mentally, or you're having anxiety, panic attacks. Because I don't, I could go on the road and see how it'll go. I know I'm gonna have to pull over a couple times because I've had to do that, and it's uncomfortable for me. I'm just like, dang. And then I'm just not comfortable with myself like I used to be able to just roll, listen to music and vibe to wherever I wanted to go. If I wanted to be in another state right now and drive there, I used to be able to do it. Or if I wanted to go over here and over there, I would have did it. If I wanted to drive to San Francisco right now, back in the day, I would have did it. I don't know, like, things change. And I'm just saying, ladies and gents, embrace it. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for any of that. All right? Much love. Deuce.